Alright, so I wanted to very briefly go over a Vulcan I did out in Vass, which ended up being a bit of a Vulcan fail, but nonetheless I wanted to go over it and see exactly where I went wrong and try and analyse how I could potentially fix it to maybe help some of you who are working on a Vulcan just like me at watching some footage back and kind of breaking it down a little bit. So I think I'm on a 5.2S1 here, Flare 101. It's about 25 knots in these conditions. So let's have a quick run through the full thing. Okay, so it starts off pretty well, nice and powered up. So I always feel like I like going to these moves as fast as I possibly can go, just because one, it looks so much better when you pull off moves that are high speed, but two, holding us, I think you lose speed through doing any kind of maneuver anyway. So to keep as much speed up will actually help you in general. So a nice setup. At this point, you can see I'm kind of quite upright, which is good because over that center line. And okay, so this is where I go for the pop. See, I can put pressure on that back foot and also pushing down on the boom. This is something I learned fairly recently, actually pulling down on the boom to pop. So you kind of pull down on the boom in sync with pushing down on the back foot and then kind of lifting up together just to get that extra bit of pop. And also see how my front hand is actually, you can see there that it's quite far forward, but it could be even further, which would help with the sail rotation, as you'll see later on. So this is just the pop getting the board out the water. See if I can. Okay, I do a couple of ups and downs. See, that's not really that good to do. You want just one smooth pop out of the water instead of lots of bouncing around. Okay, so I managed to get the fin out the water, and I also, which is quite good, I managed to dig the nose in as well as rotate the board. If you have a look at where I'm looking as well, I'm looking back behind me. This is one of the biggest hacks that I found, is that your vision dictates everything in windsurfing. So when I was looking back, I felt like I could rotate so much easier than before when I wasn't necessarily looking back straight away. Okay. So right there you can see my back legs beginning to extend out and my body weight is forward, which is really good because all your momentum's going this way, out this way, so to the left. So you need to counteract that as you're trying to get back going in the other direction. If you don't try and counteract that, you'll just fall straight out the back, which is actually what I end up doing towards the end. You'll fall very fast out the back if you don't try and counteract the momentum going left by shifting your body. So this is quite good, this position here. So carrying on. Okay, so this is where I think I end up having a lot of trouble generally, is that I kind of put my body weight really low. You can see that my body's kind of arched over and I'm kind of lost control at this point. And it means because I'm so low that I can't switch my hands quick enough. And that's really where I'm going wrong in a lot of these Vulcans, is that I'm not switching my hands quick enough. And by the time I do switch my hands, it's kind of too late and I'm falling out the back. So if we look here, I have no power in the sail. My mast hand is super far down the mast, and it should really at this point kind of be on the boom, trying to generate that power in the other direction, trying to counterbalance, but my weight is still going pretty far back and is not ideal. As you can see, the kind of board is sinking and the sail's almost in the water at this point as well. And then you see there's no power in the sail, so I've just got all the weight in the tail, the nose goes up, and that's the end. So ways I could improve this, I could definitely switch my hands a lot sooner. So right there, I probably want to be looking to throw the mast forward, and also switching my hands over at this point. I should probably be a little bit more upright, and probably have that hand, the other hand, switched over and holding on to the boom there. So just switching my hands faster and being a little bit more upright and over the center line to keep that control. So that's pretty much it. That's everything I really want to say on the Vulcan. Let me down in the comments below if you're learning to Vulcan and what things have particularly helped you when learning and some of the difficulties that you face.
Hey guys, thanks for watching all the way to the end. I thought I'd just jump in here real quick. If you guys don't have time to always watch these videos but do find them very helpful, there is an audio version which you can obviously listen to on various platforms, including Apple Podcasts, to just listen there. It's obviously a lot easier way to consume content, so that is available. So I hope you enjoy, and once again, thanks for watching.